shift into WRC mode, the World Rally Championship, for this edition of the Armour All Summer Grill with Greg Rust and Paul Morris, coming to you from Tony Longhurst's car collection at the Boatworks on the Gold Coast. This series really, in some respects, is the four-wheel equivalent of MotoGP. It offers so much right now, doesn't it?
Yeah, the drivers are gladiatorial. They make a mistake, they're hanging out of a tree. It's spectacular to watch.
Last bastion.
Yeah, last frontier, and it's got massive manufacturer involvement, so all the things you need.
Yeah, absolutely. And for Seb Ogier, who ended up winning that championship, what a finale coming into the last round at Coffs Harbour, fittingly in Australia, with three guys vying for the title. It was great for us to be able to host that down under, wasn't it?
Yeah, thrilling end of the championship. It proved that never give up, you know. He just kept digging away and got it done. And
for Ogier now, the real challenge for him is that he's leaving M Sport. He's won a title with them in a Ford. He's obviously done it for VW prior to that. Now he's going to head to Citroën and try and do it. Third title potentially with a third different manufacturer. That'd be quite an achievement.
It's a big achievement. He's obviously can go wherever he wants and do whatever he wants. He was a bit like Rossi was in MotoGP. Yeah. Just pick your own destiny, really.
Let's talk about the Coffs Harbour round now, because firstly, speedcafe.com ran that story about a spectator getting ridiculously close to the action. For mine, this stuff drives me crazy because it ruins it for everyone else trying to enjoy the sport, basically, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, obviously there's no fences, and the crowd is self-managed, and you get a couple of lunatics, it can ruin it for everyone. So yeah, it was disappointing. I don't know how you regulate it or what you do, but you can't plan for an idiot. Sometimes they turn up.
The event itself will stay, of course, at Coffs Harbour. There is a contract there, but there's been all this discussion about potentially having a super special stage, maybe in somewhere like Sydney, and there's been a bit of groundwork done to perhaps find a location on that.
Yeah, the talk is bring it to Sydney, metropolitan area somewhere, bring the show to the masses, and try and get some buy-in to the sport. So where they do that and how they do it, massive logistical problems. You've got to get all the cars from Coffs Harbour, get them down to Sydney. So there's a couple of other key areas between there and them. It's probably New South Wales government funded. The smart thing to do is probably to move them to Brisbane or the Gold Coast, but two different governments.
Yeah, two different governments, and of course the New South Wales government love the fact that it's a largely regional event. They've had great regional support there from the people of Coffs Harbour. Lots more to discuss, of course, in WRC terms. Chris Meek being let go by Citroën mid-season, and he's been picked up by Toyota for season 2019. So there's lots of interest in the championship to come, of course. And that wraps up this episode of the Armour All Summer Grill. To stay up to date on the very latest in motorsport, just go to speedcafe.com, where you get it first, fast and free. Each week, Armour All will be giving away the ultimate summer essentials pack. The kit comprises a range of products to keep your car looking new, including the latest Armour All wash and wax, 2-in-1 wash mitt, a drying towel, protectant, cleaning wipes, glass cleaner and an air freshener. Watch the Armour All Summer Grill episodes on speedcafe.com to find out how to enter.
You know, modern cars have softer brake pads which distribute a lot of brake dust over your wheel. Well, Armour All has a great product for this, and it's called Armour All Brake Dust Repellent. It's easy to use and helps protect your wheels from the build-up of brake dust that comes with everyday driving. And when it comes time to wash your car, well, the brake dust, I can tell you, just washes off that much easier.